What's up YouTube? I recently took delivery of a custom order 2022 BMW X5 xDrive 40i and I really enjoyed the vehicle. In this video, I'm going to go over the options I chose, why I chose them, and whether I would do anything differently in retrospect. If you're thinking about ordering one, hopefully this video will give you some ideas. It's worth noting that the configurator used in this video is for a 2023 model, but since a lot of the options carried over from 22 to 23, if you're shopping for a 23 model, this video would also apply. Alright, without further ado, let's jump right in. Let's start by taking a look on BMW's website. The X5 comes in a few different models. For the 40i, it comes in S-Drive, which is the rear-wheel drive version, or the X-Drive, which is the all-wheel drive version. There's also the 45e, which is the hybrid version, and might be a good option if you do a lot of local commute. For the M models, there's the M50i, which comes with the V8 engine, or there's also the mighty X5M. For this video, I'm going to be focused on the xDrive 40i, since I don't really need that extra power. Starting with the exterior. The X5 comes in two different exterior packages, the X-Line, which is the more basic package, and the M Sports package, which has the sportier look with color matching bumpers. In my opinion, the color of the vehicle is actually an important factor in deciding which exterior package to go with, so let's take a look at the color first. For the color of the X5, I want something that displays dignity, tranquility, but not boring. After some careful online research, I landed on Manhattan Green Metallic. I think this is the color that meets all of my requirements, but there is one problem. I don't think it looked very good with the X-Line package. For some reason, it looks like a military vehicle to me. While some people might prefer that look, that's not really what I'm looking for. But with the M Sports package, I think it looks a lot better. With the color matching bumpers, I think it really brings out the classiness of this color. So if you want to go with Manhattan Green, I highly recommend pairing with the M Sports package. Next, let's take a look at the wheels. The M Sports package comes with 20-inch wheels, and I think they look very good already. However, I have to admit that 21-inch wheels looks even better. But one thing you need to consider is the size of the tires. With 20-inch wheels, it comes with 275 tires all around. But with 21-inch wheels, it comes with a stagger set of 275s in the front and 315s in the rear. In my opinion, there are two main problems associated with it. With a stagger set, if you want to stick with run flats, your tire choice will be very limited. It could also mean higher replacement cost. So that's definitely something you should consider before going with the 21-inch. The other issue is comfort. With the 20-inch wheels, with the thicker sidewall, you're going to get better comfort in a car. And the tires are also less likely to get damaged when you hit a pothole. Since my main purpose for this vehicle is for road trips, 20-inch wheels is a better fit for my need. With that, let's start looking at the interior. For the color of the leather, I wanted something that's dark but not black, so I went with coffee. It's a dark brown with some red hue in it. I think it looks pretty good with the Manhattan Green exterior. Next, I want to draw your attention to the seat. The configurator is showing the basic seat right now. Notice there is a U-shaped stitching on the upper side of the seat. For me personally, this stitching overlaps with my shoulder blades, so when I sit in it, I can feel it and it's pretty annoying to me. The only way to get around it is to order an option called multi-contour seat. This is how it looks with the multi-contour seat. It gets rid of that U-shaped stitching and adds a few more degrees of freedom for adjustability. In my opinion, the multi-contour seat is much more comfortable and I highly recommend getting it. However, at the time of recording this video, this option was pulled off from the configurator, so I would recommend checking with the dealer to see when it may become available again. For the trim color, I opt for the matte finish poplar wood. Even though the description says it's brown, it's way more gray than brown. and I think it pairs very nicely with the dark interior. Moving on to options, there are two packages for you to choose from, the Premium package and the Executive package. With the Premium package, you get 3 features: head-up display, wireless charging, and remote engine start. Some people really like head-up display. I thought it's alright, I don't have to have it. For wireless charging, I heard you actually lose one of the cup holders if you get wireless charging. So to me, it's more like a punishment than feature. And remote engine start is a feature I never used. So overall, I don't think the Premium package is worth getting. However, if you want to get driver assistance package, you have to get the Premium package, and I'll talk about that later. Moving on to Executive package. Here are the features you're going to get in addition to Premium package. First of all, glass controls. This one may seem useless, but I highly recommend getting it. It makes the cabin look so much more premium. Trust me, you won't regret this one. This is how the cabin looks without glass control. And this is how it looks with glass control. But glass control is also available as a standalone option. So if this is the only feature you want out of the Executive package, you don't have to get the package. You can just get this one feature. Adaptive LED with laser light. Some people really like the look of it. I'm alright. I think the basic LED light looks good enough. Lounge LED roof. Now this is an interesting one. While I think it looks pretty cool, I don't really have a use case for it. So this one, I'll leave it up to you. Finally, we have the manual window shade. This one is also available as a standalone option. Alright, now we're getting to the fun stuff. Driving assistance package. This is equivalent to Tesla's autopilot. It's basically adaptive cruise control plus lane keeping assistant. This package would allow the vehicle to take over most of the controls while driving on the highway. So if you do a lot of highway driving or commute, I highly recommend getting this package. Cosmetically, a camera will be added to the front bumper, but it hardly changed the look of the vehicle. Next, parking assistance package. Aside from allowing the vehicle to park itself, one interesting feature that came with this package is the drive recorder. It enables the vehicle to capture video footage all the way around the vehicle when a collision happens. So if you don't want to install a standalone dashcam, this could be a good alternative. Next, climate comfort package. This one is pretty self-explanatory. It's basically heated seats plus steering wheel, so if you need it, you get it. Finally, standalone options. Aluminum running boards. I would really love to get them, but you cannot get them if you have M Sports package. It makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. Trailer hitch. This is a Class 3 trailer hitch. So if you need one, this is a good alternative to aftermarket ones. It blends in pretty well with the rear bumper. This is how the rear bumper looks without the trailer hitch. And this is how it looks with the trailer hitch. However, getting the trailer hitch may get rid of the kick to open function for the tailgate, so you might need to weigh your options. Window shade and glass control. We already talked about these. Alcantara headliner. I might need this in my M4, but probably not the X5. Extended shadow trim. I highly recommend getting this option if you have M Sports package. This is what it looks like without shadow trim. And this is what it looks like with the shadow trim. I think this option completes the look of the M Sports package, so I highly recommend getting it. Harman Kardon surround sound. I never really pay much attention to the sound system in the vehicle, so I don't really care about this one. Painted brake calipers. I think it depends on the exterior color of your car. For Manhattan Green, I think it looks best with the stock gray color calipers. But anyway, here's how it looks with the blue calipers. And here's how it looks with the red calipers. Alright, So that's how I spec'd my X5. I hope it give you some idea about how to spec yours. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer them. On a side note, I was a little surprised to find out that Model Y is now in a similar price range as the X5. If you're looking for a vehicle for road trips and long-distance driving, I think there's a clear winner here. Between the two, the comfort level, build quality, and even range doesn't even compare. And if it's not obvious enough, X5 is the winner. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching, happy car shopping, and I'll see you in the next video.